In this video, I'm going to be going over my top 6 cryptos that I'm going to be buying for the year of 2022. Hey guys, Kyle with Finance Bro here. A little bit of a different video today, but I think nonetheless it will be very valuable if you're at all involved in the cryptocurrency market, which if you watch our Shiba Inu videos, which we've kind of made a lot of recently, I'm sure that you are probably into crypto in general as well. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about my top 6 cryptocurrency holdings that I think are going to do very well and have some massive upside potential in 2022. But first of all, let's cover the markets, right? So we had an infrastructure built. This goes somewhere, I promise. I'm not trying to stall for time or whatever. I promise this goes somewhere. So in the US yesterday, we did have a bill that was signed in by President Joe Biden. That was the infrastructure bill. This was a bipartisan bill, meaning two parties, right? We're kind of both co-opting the bill together and trying to get it passed and get it through because it had some similar points and emphasis on certain things in this country that would push things forward. Great, awesome politics, who cares? The thing that does concern us, the cryptocurrency holders, believers, investors, whatever you would like to call yourself, was a piece in that bill that talked about how brokers can basically classify certain pieces of cryptocurrency. And also too, now that most brokers will have to not only send a 1099-B form, which is the tax form that you would normally fill out, taxes for investment gains. For instance, on stocks, you get something similar to that, but now you will get a crypto-related form that will not only be sent to the IRS when you, obviously, each of you guys make your certain plays in the crypto markets, whether you buy or sell or whatever, what have you, but also to that document will be sent to you and you will have to fill that out. And now it seems that they are starting to regulate more and more crypto, or it seems like that is kind of the push in that direction. It was kind of snuck into the bill at the very last second. Very strange addition, if you ask me. And again, it kind of ruins the whole point of crypto being a kind of decentralized finance thing. Again, there is still DeFi, which I want to add. But guys, if you're wondering why the crypto markets are kind of down in general, or why we saw that huge plunge yesterday, again, that is why, guys. Again, that was one of the big reasons, was that was in the bill. A lot of people got scared, wanted to sell out, don't want to be in crypto anymore. But again, these types of things are an emotional response, right? We don't even know what this necessarily means. People have always had to pay taxes on crypto, and all this does is just try to get the forms, I guess, more regulated to the consumer, right? To the people, to you and I. But again, guys, I don't want anyone to get too concerned about that in general. And again, I think that still we are looking at a very, very bright future for crypto in general. So let's talk about my 6 coins though, guys. As you can see, we are on currently, I just pulled up the Command F function. Anyways, here we are on CoinMarketCap. We're down just about 1.15% on the day today, guys. Nothing too bad, right? We've recovered pretty nicely from yesterday's lows. Let's talk about it though. First up, we got Solana. Yes, I know it's $213 a coin, and yes, I know that is for you. Some of you guys, you might not have that much money to buy this coin, right? And I totally understand that. I get it. But again, if you do have that kind of money, right? Again, the nice part about crypto, guys, is that you don't necessarily have to buy whole entire singular sections or swaths of a coin. You can always buy fractionally, right? You can buy 0.005% of a coin, or 0.05% of a coin, or even the whole coin, whatever you guys want to do. That's what's nice about it. But you're probably wondering, why are you picking Solana? Well, I like Solana because of the Ethereum 2.0 delay, guys. There's currently a delay in the Ethereum 2.0 network, and we know right now that the gas prices obviously are very, very high with Ethereum. Solana has some really, really great solutions to that system and has really provided an amazing structure for not only NFTs, but also just gas fees in general, right? A lot of people don't want to pay those high gas fees on Ethereum, so they go to Solana. And Solana has a lot of really cool features on their blockchain network and on their just overall their market in general, what they're doing with the coin, that I am really bullish on. And I think that overall we'll have a decent amount of upside in the coming year in 2022. Let's get into the next one, guys. We got Polkadot. Again, Polkadot is another great example of an Ethereum 2.0 coin that obviously is going to give us, the Ethereum 2.0 delay rather, related to that. It's related to that in that, again, gas prices, right? Gas prices are going to be a big topic in 2022 for the kind of majority of people who are in crypto, right? People want low gas prices. They want fast you know, reliable stuff. They don't want to have to wait 6 minutes for their money to get transferred from one wallet to another. They want stuff instantly, right? We live in a kind of instant gratification society. We need stuff to be fast, quick, right? And Polkadot and Solana are both really, really great examples of how this has kind of managed to, I guess, manifest itself within this market, and it's really kind of pushed forward into the mainstream. And I think that obviously what they're doing project-wise is something that to be really excited about in the long-term future. Now, second one too, Avalanche. Avalanche has been killing it lately. As you can see here, we're up 13% overall as far as coin market cap goes, $104. Again, yes, I know it's expensive, I know, but still lots of room for potential growth with this coin. Still a lot of cool stuff happening on their network as far as gas fees go. And of course, again, gas fees are a very common thing. I promise this is not all gas fees, guys. I promise, okay? But either way, Avalanche, I think, really has a lot of potential to do really cool things in the coming future, and it's one that I'm holding strong going into 2022. Now, let's get into some more DeFi stuff, more community stuff, and then we'll be able to kind of wrap this video up so it's not super, super long. Uniswap, right? Uniswap, great DeFi, I guess, swap or exchange, whatever you guys would like to refer to it as. Again, Uniswap was a big player in the first kind of ERC20 craze that we saw just this last May, when we saw Shiba Inu, when we saw Dogecoin, when we saw SafeMoon, when we saw all these other kind of more community-related coins that were much harder to get on the main exchanges because they are kind of decentralized finance, essentially. This was a great exchange for people to go to. And while it's had its run over the last year, we can even look at the chart here, it had a run, right, kind of back in May or leading up to May, right there, when that was kind of the peak, I guess, euphoria of that time. We have pulled back significantly since then, and now we've kind of pulled back towards the downside. But that being said, I still think that this has a lot of room to grow as a decentralized exchange, just alongside with PancakeSwap too. I will give that as an honorable mention because I do like PancakeSwap for decentralized finance exchanges. And I think, again, this has a lot of potential to do some really cool and incredible things in the coming years. And I think the price could react accordingly, especially if the ERC20 craze takes off again, which I have no doubt in my mind that something's going to happen with it. Again, if it happened last time, it can happen again. We've seen what happened with Shiba Inu literally just a month ago. And again, there's a lot of exciting stuff there. Now, one more honorable mention for gas fees. I know what I said, but guys, Polygon Matic, this is one of my favorites. Very, very cheap. I talk about this very consistently, guys. I think that, in my opinion, this is a better coin than Ethereum, and I'm not being paid to say that. I like this coin more than Ethereum, and I think that long-term, the potential that this coin has over DeFi and everything else in between, I think is incredible, right? It's going to do more than Ethereum. It's going to be faster than Ethereum. It's going to have more application. It's ranked 21 as far as market cap goes, which isn't too bad when you look at the grand scheme of things. But overall, guys, I'm still very, very bullish on this coin, and I think that overall long-term, I think this coin has a lot of potential. Now, last but not least, of course, we have Shiba Inu. I could not talk about this coin, guys. This is obviously a heavily discussed coin on our channel. And for good reason. We love this coin, Zach and I. We really like what this coin is doing fundamentally from a project standpoint, right? The NFTs, the blockchain, everything that they're creating on their side for this coin is just, it's incredible. And it's something that really gives us a lot of hope for the future of this coin. And even though there's a little bit of dips here and there, and we're kind of on a little bit of a correction right now, it's still something that I'm buying the dips on. It's still something that I think in 2022 will still have relevance. Again, we saw it earlier this May, have a huge pump towards the upside, a little bit of a pullback, and then it consolidated for a couple of months, and then another huge pump. Again, I think that this might be a pattern, if you will, is something similar to Dogecoin, where again, there's always going to be a community of people who are into this coin and are going to want to see this coin succeed long term. And I think that's very, very exciting, and I can't wait to see where this coin goes in the future. Guys, if you guys want to pick up a free stock though with public.com, guys, public.com is our sponsor for these videos. We love Public. We personally use Public. You guys can get a free stock, and you can start trading some of these cryptocurrencies that I just talked about, guys. So if you guys want to hop on there, start trading some Shiba Inu, start trading Uniswap, Avalanche, whatever you guys want, and you guys want to pick up a free stock, you guys can hit the link down in the description below. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.